We can get this done before Christmas, just as we got marriage equality legislated before Christmas. I want to note here that the overwhelming majority of religious schools have told a Senate committee which looked into this issue that they do not use these exceptions and they do not want them. Labor wants to be clear, nothing in this bill would compromise the ability of religious institutions to operate consistently with religious teaching, whether in the classroom or through the enforcement of school rules. This bill does not address, however, the issue of discrimination against staff employed by religious schools. Now, given the short number of sitting days left between now and the election, we do have to prioritise, and children are our priority. Labor is committed to removing exemptions which relate to LGBTI staff at religious schools. That is a commitment Bill Shorten has made to the Australian people, and we in Labor will continue to work on making that change happen. We know there is broad support across Parliament to deal with the issue of staff. We are dealing now with the issue of children, and we accept there are complexities in relation to the issues of teachers and staff, and we intend to continue to work with relevant stakeholders on this. However, we are not prepared to hold up the change for students while that work goes on. Today, this Senate does have an opportunity to take the next step towards equality for LGBTIQ Australians. We have the opportunity to not repeat that mistake, of delaying action, to not repeat that mistake by balking at legislative change that reflects the expectations and hopes of the Australian community. This Parliament has the chance to walk with the Australian people on their march towards equality, instead of racing to catch up a decade later, as the Parliament did with marriage equality.